To book a private reading, email me at tarakite@hotmail.com. Thanks. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thanks for tuning in. This week's tarot reading is for October the 31st to November the 6th. And I first want to wish you all a happy Halloween and Day of the Dead, and happy Samhain. Samhain is a pagan festival that marks the end of the harvest season. And it's a time to reflect and to honor our ancestors. And this is a time where the veil between our world and the spirit world is at its thinnest. And now we're entering the time of the year where the days are getting shorter. And I also wanted to mention that we just recently had a new moon in the sign of Scorpio on October the 30th. And so, this is a time to really, think about, what changes you want to make. And, this is a time to really ask the universe for what you want. And, this is a time to really, take steps to really, reach our goals. This is a time to really, manifest, what it is that you want. I just feel like this week would be the perfect week to start making some goals to, really accomplish what it is, our dreams, what it is that we want. All right. And also, before I pulled the cards, I saw an image of a barn owl, and barn owls have excellent hearing. And so I feel like the barn owl is coming in as a spirit guide to, really help us listen, let's, really listen to ourselves, what is it that we truly want? This new moon is, bringing an energy that will help us, reach our goals. And so this is a time to really think about, what is it that you truly want? Really listen to yourself. And then also, this is a time to really just observe as well. I feel like it's time for us to really, make a good action plan. Really think about what it is that you want, plan it out, and then take the action. And also, really pay attention to your intuition. What are you truly feeling? What are you truly sensing? All right, well, now on to the cards. All right, and for the main focus, we got the Empress. And I also pulled a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron-Reid. And we got this Summon card. Alright, and before I pulled the cards, Spirit told me to tell you to keep the hope. Keep the hope, keep the faith. Even if it seems like there's all these obstacles or the odds are against you, keep going, keep following your dreams, reach for the stars, don't settle for less. And Spirit wants you to know that, your spiritual team is with you, guiding you. So really pay attention to, how you're truly feeling. And, pay attention to your own intuition and pay attention to the signs this week because, Spirit is really guiding us. Alright, and with this Summon card, I feel like it's so important for us to really communicate with Spirit. Let Spirit know what's on your heart, what's on your mind. Let the universe know what your dreams are. Talk to Spirit. And also, communicate with your ancestors. They're more than happy to help you out as well. All right. And with this Empress card, I feel like it's so important for us to really nurture our dreams. This is a time for us to really take that time out for ourselves and to really take that time to really, make our dreams happen. For example, let's say you want to write a book, maybe take, 15 minutes out of your day, each day to, finish writing the book. I just feel like, we deserve our dreams, and it's time for us to really, take that time out to really nurture our dreams. You know, it's like growing a garden. You know, you got to plant your seeds, and then you got to take care of your garden. You know, you got to water your plants. You know, and so I just feel like it's so important for us to really, you know, nurture our dreams. And also, you know, really nurture and pamper ourselves as well. You know, this card can indicate, you know, enjoying life's little luxuries. You know, enjoying that nice piece of chocolate. You know, I feel like this would be a good week to relax as well. You know, I just feel like it would be a good time to take, you know, some time out to really meditate and relax as well. And I feel like, you know, through meditation, you know, we're going to be getting some good ideas. You know, I feel like when I take nature walks, I get some, you know, really good ideas. You know, that's when I feel like I get my best ideas, is when I'm taking nature walks. Alright, and also, you know, this card can also indicate, you know, a mother, grandmother, aunt, or, you know, any mother figure or female in spirit watching over you. And so, you know, I just feel like it's so important for us to really pay attention to the signs and to really communicate with spirit, because, you know, spirit is, you know, with us, guiding us this week. And, you know, this card also represents the divine feminine, and so, you know, and we all have masculine and feminine energy. And I feel like this week, you know, it's important for us to, you know, embrace our feminine side, you know, really embrace that, you know, nurturing side of ourselves. And I also feel like this is a creative time as well. I feel like there's a lot of inspiration headed our way, and, you know, I just feel like there's more motivation, inspiration, and so I feel like it's important for us to, you know, really take advantage of that energy. You know, maybe do something creative with the inspiration that you're getting. But yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of inspiration and motivation. All right. And for the beginning of the week, we got the Six of Pentacles. For the middle of the week, we got the Seven of Pentacles. And for the end of the week, we got the Strength card. Alright, and with the Six of Pentacles, you know, this card is all about, you know, cooperation. You know, it's like an equal exchange of energy. It's like, you know, helping somebody else out and, you know, them helping you out as well. You know, with Halloween, starting off this week with Halloween, you know, maybe you're passing out candy and you're also getting some candy. But, you know, just in general, I just feel like there's a sense of cooperation this week. You know, it's like, you know, we're helping each other out. You know, I just feel like there's this equal exchange. And this could be money, but it cannot be as well. This could just be your time. You know, just giving somebody a compliment, you know, giving somebody encouragement, you know, just smiling at somebody. Sometimes a small thing, something that may seem small to us, may mean the world to somebody else. You know, this world needs more kindness, and so I feel like it's just so important for us to promote, you know, love and peace and kindness, and, you know, it's just so important for us to show each other that we care. And so this week, you know, I do feel like it's important for us to, you know, to just be, you know, supportive of each other, and let's, you know, be kind to each other. And once again, sometimes it's the simple things, it's the small things, you know, maybe smiling at somebody, you know, really brightens their day. You know, sometimes we don't know how much of an impact, you know, just doing the small things, just being kind, just being polite. You know, sometimes we don't realize how much the small things mean to others. And also with this card, I feel like some of you are, you know, being creative about, you know, getting the resources you need, you know, getting the money you need to do something. You know, maybe some of you are starting a GoFundMe project, or, yeah, it just seems like, we're thinking outside of the box about different ways that we could earn money. Maybe you're starting, um, another job. Or, some of you, maybe you're taking a hobby and, earning some money off of it. Maybe let's just say you're good at making jewelry. Maybe you decide, hey, I could maybe sell my jewelry on Etsy or, have a garage sale or something. But it just seems like we're getting creative about earning money this beginning of the week as well. And I feel like it is so important for us this week to, reach out. Don't be afraid to ask for help this week. Once again, I just feel like it's so important for us to, ask the universe for, what we want, communicate. And, I feel like it's important to communicate with others as well. And also, if you see somebody else who needs help, I feel like it would be a good idea to help them out. And, and once again, this doesn't have to be money. This could just, be encouraging somebody, just being there for somebody, donating your time, just being there for others. Once again, sometimes we don't realize, it's the small stuff, it's a simple thing. Sometimes we don't realize how much the little things that we do mean so much to others. Maybe send a thank you card to somebody. I just feel like this week is a good week for us to really show that we care. Alright, and for the middle of the week, we got the 7 of Pentacles. And, this card is all about organization, planning, and, tending to a garden here. It looks like he's tending to a garden. Like I said, this is a week to really nurture our dreams, to start to take steps to really reaching our dreams. It's like what I was saying about, growing a garden. You got to plant your seeds and then water the plants. You got to take care of the plants in order for them to grow. It's one thing to think about something, and that's good. I feel like it's important for us to daydream and to really think about what it is that we want, really listen to ourselves. But also, it's important for us to take action as well. And so, yeah, I just feel like this middle of the week, we're wanting to get organized. We're wanting to come up with a to-do list or some sort of action plan. But yeah, this middle of the week, I feel like it's a good time to get some things done, and this is a time to start, this is a time to, take action, to start taking steps that will help you reach your goals. And also, I feel like this middle of the week, it's a perfect time to get some errands done, and to just get some things that, we've been wanting to get done. Get some things off of the to-do list, This is the time to really check some things off. Alright, this is the time to really get some things done that we've been needing to get done. Alright, and for the end of the week, we got the Strength card. And this card is all about mind over matter here. It's like what I was saying, don't give up. Even if it seems like the odds are against you, or, there's all these obstacles, don't give up. I feel like something looks harder than it actually is. Keep going. You have it in you to accomplish your dreams, to accomplish your goals. Know that. You have what it takes. And, you don't need any validation from anybody else. You're ready. Sometimes, we kind of stop ourselves when we think too hard. Sometimes we think, okay, I need more experience with this, or I need more qualifications. No, just go and follow your dreams. Just do it. I just feel like, you're ready. You are qualified, and you don't need that validation from anybody else. It's time. And I feel like it's important for us to get creative and following our dreams and our goals. And, I feel like some of you are underestimating your talents. You're underestimating your abilities. And you are talented. You are ready. You don't need to read any more books about how to do something. Just do it. It's like learning how to ride a bike. You can read all the books you want about how to learn how to ride a bike, but you're not going to know how to do it until you actually go and do it. And so what I'm saying, this is a time to actually go out there and do it. You're ready. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't think you need more experience or you need some qualifications. Just go out there and do it. The best way we learn is by doing. This is a time I feel like for us to really gain experience. Maybe start a YouTube channel. I just feel like it's time for us to really share our gifts with others. The whole world benefits from us sharing what it is that we're passionate about. Maybe you're good at cooking. Maybe start a YouTube channel about cooking. And look around. Maybe there's opportunities within your community to share what it is that you're good at. We are all so talented and amazing. We all have something to offer. Don't think you don't have anything to offer. You do. So get, creative. Maybe, donate some of your time to like a charity or, some sort of community charity. We're all really good at doing something. We all have something to offer. And I just feel like, this is a time for us to really share our gifts, and, we all have that warmth, share your love, share your warmth. Other people would really appreciate it. This is a time to really share our gifts. And once again, maybe ask around, maybe you're really good at music. Maybe ask a friend or somebody who's good at music in the community and ask them if there's any opportunities or if there's any gigs, It doesn't hurt to ask. But yeah, just get creative and don't be afraid to, share your gifts with others. All right, well, have a wonderful week, everybody. Much love and many blessings to you all. And if you want to book a private reading, email me at tarakite@hotmail.com. And I'm still having a sale. My readings are at a discounted rate, and that's going to be all the way up until October the 31st. So as long as you email me about booking a private reading before October 31st or on October 31st, you will get the discount. All right, well, now I'm going to pull a card for the signs. Hi, fire signs. You got the Five of Pentacles and this High Priestess of Air. All right, and with the Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like some of you are feeling a bit, depleted. It just seems like you feel like you don't have as much energy. It just seems like you've been overworked here, and I feel like this week would be a good week to really take the time to relax and unwind. I feel like just taking, even 15 minutes out or 10 minutes out, whatever time you can spare out to just relax and unwind would be, very beneficial for you. And I feel like it would be a good week to really look at your schedule and to see if there's anything that can be changed, Maybe there's certain activities you could limit or, and also, I feel like it's important to really communicate with others. With this High Priestess of Air card, I feel like communication is so important. Maybe you feel like you took on too much at work. Maybe communicate that with others and see if anybody can help. This week, don't be afraid to reach out for help and, keep communicating with others, and, communicate with Spirit. And keep the hope, keep the faith. Spirit is guiding you. And, I just feel like communication and networking is important at this time for you. All right. And for the air signs, you got the Six of Cups and this Risk card. Alright, I feel like some of you are feeling like you need to be more prepared with something. You're not sure if you should proceed forward, but, I feel like it is important for you to just go out there and do it. Don't be afraid to take a risk. And with the Six of Cups card, this card can indicate things from the past. Maybe you felt like in the past you were discouraged with following your dreams, but, I just feel like you're re-looking at those dreams and, you're just wanting to go for it now. This card can also indicate, communicating with others from the past, reconnecting with, friends or family that you haven't talked to for a while. And this can also indicate something from a past life. Maybe you meet somebody and you knew them in a past life. Or, you're picking up hobbies that you did in a past life. And this card can also indicate, somebody being very helpful and, being very loving, and there's no strings attached to that love or, to that help. Alright, and also, Spirit wants you to know that, you're supported by your spiritual team here. You're supported by your ancestors. Just go for it. Follow your dreams. Alright, and for the water signs, you got the Hangman and this Denial card. And you guys got the Hangman last week as well. I just feel like you guys are feeling a little bit stuck. You just don't know how to move forward with something. For some of you, I just feel like you feel like things are, out of your control. You don't have a say in something. It just seems like you're feeling a bit stuck, in general, for all of you. But you know what I like to do when I feel like the energy is kind of stagnant? I like to just go on nature walks. I just like to, get moving. Sometimes when we, physically get moving, it kind of stirs up the energy a little bit. And also, I feel like it is important for you guys to remain patient, because I feel like you're going to be gaining a whole new perspective about something this week. And it's important for you to observe and to just be patient before moving forward. I just feel like things are at a standstill for a reason. And with this Denial card, I feel like for some of you, you feel like, yeah, this is the path. This is what I need. This is a job that I'm supposed to get. But I feel like this really isn't this isn't the job or the one, or, this isn't, I just feel like right now is not the time for something, and maybe that's why things are at a standstill, because it's not meant to be. But Spirit wants you to keep going on the path. You are meant to be on this path. I just feel like this is more or less like a timing issue. Let's say, I don't know, you want to pursue your music. Then maybe you think, okay, I gotta get this gig at this place, or else. But I feel like, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, Spirit's trying to bring you something even better than what you expected. Don't get discouraged if what you want is not, you're not getting what you want at this time. You know, Spirit wants to give you a better gig with a better and bigger audience than the one that you'll get there. You know, Spirit wants to give you a better job than the one that you applied for, or, you know, a relationship that's better suited for you. I just feel like, just give it some time. Yeah, I just feel like this is a time for you to be patient. Just give it a little bit of time, and I feel like the right opportunities, you know, the right people are going to fall in place, you know, a little bit later. Alright, and for the Earth signs, you got this wishing card and the Sun card. I feel like this week you're getting a lot of encouragement this week. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of encouragement for you. I feel like you're wanting to follow your joy. You know, you're really wanting to follow your passions here. You know, there's sunflowers in this card, you know, and sunflowers turn their head to whatever direction the sun is in the sky. So I feel like, you know, you're following the sun. You know, you're wanting to have some fun. You're chasing the sun. Alright, I just feel like there's this lighthearted energy this week for you. I feel like you know, you're letting the universe know what your wishes are. And, you know, I just feel like there are some good things in store for you this week. Alright, well, have a wonderful week, everybody. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye.